Good afternoon, good afternoon, good afternoon. Good afternoon, Facebook. Good afternoon, YouTube, and good afternoon, Twitch. Listen, I am so delighted to be with you here one more time, but here's the deal. Here's the deal. I've just come to make a quick announcement. First of all, I just want to announce that our Bible class will not air this afternoon at 4 p.m. as scheduled, okay? We're not going on air today for the Bible class. Please forgive us for that. We have a lot going on in terms of our ministry, and so we had to kind of push that back a little bit. And to be quite frank with you, Facebook, I was just a little bit beat and tired. I've had a long week, and so because of that long week and everything that was going on in the life of the ministry and just personally, I just felt like, sometimes you got to do a little replenishing and come back. Sometimes you've got to go decompress yourself and then get back in it. Okay, so there will not be any Bible class on today. Secondly, I just want to talk about something real quick before we go. But let me say this, let me back up. Let me not run ahead of myself. Although we do not have any Bible class today, we will resume our Bible class on next week. As you know, our Bible class is really dedicated to relationships. So we kind of look at the Bible and relationships, and we talk about things that is affecting you in your personal relationship, or your relationship in your family, or your relationship with your spouse or girlfriend. So we want to let you know that we'll be back next week. Please. Same time, 4 o'clock, same place. Look forward to that. We'll kind of probably put out some kind of announcement as to the topic that we are going to be looking at that time. Also, I want to make this very clear to those of you that please be advised that we are going to be having food distribution here at the church. In other words, on Wednesday, we're going to be distributing food here from the church. You can come here anytime. I believe we want to start at 1, from 1 to 4, okay? If you want to be here a little earlier, that's fine, but we're generally looking at 1 through 4 o'clock. Food distribution here at the church. This is important for some of you who normally goes to different churches and ministries and, kind of get food to help you all out with your family. Believe me, I know it will be beneficial for some of you. Not everybody will capitalize on it, but I know for some of you, you will want to take advantage of this. Listen, if you are in the greater Atlanta area, if you're in the Snellville area, the Lilburn area, the Lawrenceville area, the Loganville area, the Grayson area, the distribution will be here at our ministry, and the address is 908 Killian Hill Road, and that's in Lilburn, Georgia. We are going to try to post something on Facebook this week to remind our community and to remind us as a community that this is coming. So please tell somebody about it, that we're going to be having food distribution here at our ministry. It is designed for you, bring your family out, tell other families, so to speak, that we'll be distributing here. It's a pre-Thanksgiving food distribution. Can I name it that? Yeah, a pre-Thanksgiving food distribution, all right? And this will go on, by the way, this is just something we're going to start new, and every time we're going to distribute food here, we're going to let you know. It's going to be set in stone, so that every time I come on the Bible class, I'll just remind you that, remember our food distribution day or days. We're working on that, right? So that's something new. I am so delighted about this because I know that this is going to be beneficial to our community. We've got to stay in community with one another. We've got to learn to help each other. We've got to learn to reach out. As the song says, reach out and touch somebody's hands and make this world a better place, or hold somebody's hands and make this world a better place if you can. So please bear that in mind. That would be Wednesday. What date will be Wednesday? The 24th, because Thanksgiving would be the what? The 25th. All right? So Wednesday the 24th, 1 to 4 p.m. And if you're out in the community a little later, earlier rather, you could stop by. The last thing I would like to say before I move on is this, that next week we're going to be talking a little bit about a Bible-thon. What is that we're trying to do? Now, we're trying to get 50 Bibles to send to Pakistan. 50 Bibles, all right? I was talking to a minister he inboxed me and was talking, and he was sharing with me that the people in Pakistan are so hungry for the word, and that there was a village in Pakistan that is comprised of 50 homes, and they have no Bibles. So what we want to do, folks, come on, this is exciting news. This is exciting news. What we want to do, we're going to be coming on air on next week to do our Bible-thon, right? What is that going to look like? Well, our Bible-thon is just simply reaching out to you, asking you to at least sow into buying one Bible. Now, what will be the cost of the Bibles? The cost of the Bibles are $23 and somewhere about 78 cents. And I think, Lois, the reason why the Bible is so expensive, it's because it's in a, I think it's Urdu language. So because it's in the Urdu language, they're selling these Bibles a little bit more expensive than your regular English, New King James or NIV Bible. And that's why it's so expensive. So we need 50 Bibles at a cost of $23, if I'm not mistaken. I believe so, $23, because if we buy like a bulk amount, we get them at $23. So I'm going to ask you next week during our Bible class hour, we'll probably use our Bible class to promote that. I'm going to ask you to sow into our Bible-thon, okay? We are excited about it. We're looking forward to it. Please tell your friends. Listen, all you've got to do is just sow in $23.77, and you can change the life of somebody in Pakistan. We need to share the gospel of Jesus Christ with God's sons and daughters all over the globe. And this is a time for us to do this, folks. $23, I swear to you, and 77 cents. You can listen. If you are hearing me right now, if you are watching this program, and you feel so touched, you feel so inspired, okay, by God, to contribute one Bible or two Bibles, please inbox me, okay? It's easy. You can go on Facebook and inbox me. By the way, you can email me at Pastor T, right, 66@gmail.com. You can email me, all right? Drop me an email. Or you can go on Messenger and do what? Inbox me. Listen, all it takes is $23.77. We need to get to 50 Bibles. 50 Bibles, that's all we need. And we can package them and we can send them off to that little village in Pakistan. And I will have more information about that for you next week when we start this Bible-thon. And all we're simply asking, please, dig deep, give. It's only 50 Bibles. And you will only be responsible for one. Now, if you can do two, if you could do three, yes, that's fine. We are not going to do it. We're not going to turn you down or turn you back or say, no, you can't. Listen, we will accept your gift, your giving. Listen, this is important. You can change the life of somebody else. These people are hungry for the word, and that's what God called us to do. God says, go into all the world and preach the gospel of Jesus Christ. Amen, everybody. So I'm telling you right now, we have a chance of sending the Bible into the world, and we're literally preaching the gospel when we send the gospel of Jesus Christ to somebody's house. Amen. So I want to thank you in advance. I want to bless you in the name of the Lord for cooperating and partnering with us to do this, to affect and change people's lives for now and eternity. Listen, I am excited. I am delighted. I am just so elevated. Listen, I am, whatever you want to call me, I am really in a space right now where I am literally happy about what God is about to do in his people's lives. So come on, kingdom people, let's get this done. Tell a friend, $23.77. I promise you, you're going to change somebody's life. Listen, we look forward to working with you, partnering with you. And by the way, those of you who want to pay by credit card, you can go to the church's websites. We're going to have all the information for you when we meet on next week. We think this is going to be an exciting time because you're literally helping to change people's lives. Listen, God bless you. We love you. I'm so sorry we couldn't be with you for this afternoon, but you know what? Sometimes the preacher just needs some rest. Sometimes you get mentally a little bit exhausted, and sometimes you just want to get some rest. So we're gonna do what we call reset. And once we reset, we're going to rewind, and we're going to come again. Listen, we look forward to see you. God bless you. Stay safe, and have a wonderful week. And listen, happy Thanksgiving, okay? Happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And don't forget, we have our Thanksgiving service, right, Lois, on Sabbath. Tune into our Thanksgiving service when we're going to present a Thanksgiving word from the Lord. You don't want to miss it. God bless you. We love you.